What's up, everybody? Welcome to Mystics MMOs. I'm your host, Mystic Raven. Alright, so, don't mind me, I'm doing like events in DC. I'm trying to get a bunch of stuff for skill points. I'm going to be logging in some ESO for the PvP event because I'll be PvPing in the game. I'm not going to be doing any builds. I'm not going to be covering anything but the new chapter release. And then after that, I don't anticipate doing any more ESO content as a dedicated content creator for Elder Scrolls Online. So, I got some other games I'm going to be wanting to cover in the near future, and as well as also guides for DC for newer players. And speaking of, I mean, people are like, "Oh, this game is so fucking dead. This game is so dead," and that's just one phase. 111 in this phase, 110 in that phase, 150 in that phase, 110 in that phase, and that's just the whatever. And the phases open up and more to go. And then you can go to other zones and there's tons of people there. So no, this game isn't fucking dead. Far from it. But, anywho. So, I get notifications for Solomon, and I like Solomon as a content creator. So I really do like Solomon as a content creator. But a couple of his videos, he's like calling out the PvEers for calling PvPers toxic. And then there was this post about Nephis being in the PvP group. Now, it doesn't surprise me because no one else was also in there, and to me, I haven't seen a lot of no one else's streams to really get a feel if he's just a clipper and commentator or if he's an actual, legit, straight PvPer. I mean, anybody can call themselves a PvPer and PvP, do content. We also know another content creator who did that. Actually, a couple. But I always say, man, if you cannot stream it, it should be questioned. At all times. At all times. At all times. We've known a couple of content creators who were clippers who was good but still faking a lot of their uploads. Why? They had people in the background doing shady shit, and it was noticeable. So but, anywho. But, so I see this, and now Neff came out with a couple of builds, and I would never use one of his builds for PvP. And I think a lot of my viewers would agree. Now, who am I? Well, let's say this for the record. I've been gone for years, but I've already accumulated over my 1 million views. Okay? I don't have to prove anything, because I get thousands of views for I get more views for my PvP builds than I do PvE in ESO. I always have. And I stream. I've always streamed. So have I always said any time I said the best? No, I said I know the best. But I've also earned respect from the best. That's why everybody comes in here. That's why we talk. Because we all know who each other are. We talk shop. That's what we do. And there's a camaraderie in PvP. Right? Even when we're competing against each other. It is the nature of the beast. We don't take stuff serious. We pretty much smack talk the fuck out of each other. So, anyways, the funny thing about it is, so I'm like, you guys take one of the biggest people who ragged on PvPers, and hey, don't take my word for it. Take a look at Neff's community board concerning PvPers. And then you want the PvP community to embrace him? I mean, the man's been a gatekeeper from the rip anyways, an ignorant gatekeeper. But now you have some of the more respected PvP content creators, I mean legit straight up, who are going to group up with this PvEer who's in the past condemned and also helped facilitate the toxicity against the PvP community. Wow. Wow. Holy fuck. I'm like, wow. Wow. You guys must have I mean, it doesn't surprise me about no one else. He's a fucking, you know, he just wants to be popular. He'll do what he'll fucking do whatever to fucking get views. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. That's why I can't take people like that serious. Like Christopher, everyone's like, Christopher's a great guy. I mean, like, the motherfucker doesn't stream. He uploads other people's footage and then uploads builds. He's a commentator by every fucking sense of the word. Commentator. I'm like, what the fuck, yo? So, and I'm like, man, this is whacked. Everything's gone upside down in ESO. I mean, like I said, I wish the man the best, but I'm going to ask you, if you're a PvPer, can you take that serious? Matter of fact, does it deserve any respect? I'm asking. That's your choice. It's your personal decision. I'm just mind blown. I'm like, yo, man, that is some crazy shit. Uh, 25, not too bad. He'll get better. It's that level. Alright. Yo, what's up? Don't you mean quit ESO, man? DCUO is so dead. Who are you talking about? Who out here clipping? Do you even know? DCUO is not dead. You're high. Watch. Watch and learn. It's not dead. Far from it. Population high. Don't smoke crack. Don't troll here. I'll block you. If you don't know what you're talking about, here's my recommendation. Shut the fuck up before you look like an idiot. Still want to think it's dead? No, it's not. It's far from it. Anyways. Make a whack-ass comment like that, I'll just block you on principle. Because you're stupid, being stupid. Anything to say there? Any other replies? Want to look stupid again? I don't care if you want to look stupid. If you want to look stupid, that's on you. Anything? I mean, I have an entire video going over a review if it's worth playing this year. Given the pros and the cons of the game. So, I mean, if you want to talk about anything legit with the game's problems with the game, I can do that. I could do that for sure, for sure. I'm hoping to get a speed boost out of that one, but I guess not. Are we ready here? Missed it. We'll get this one for sure. Bingo. Fuck. Nice. Ooh. I never take those ones on the dives. Get up a little. Come on. Got one on me. That one right there. Platinum, baby. Platinum, baby. All right. How many do we got? Damn it, I'm short one. Fuck. All right. Why don't you make better thumbnails and edit your content? ESO is growing, man. It's not. It's not. World of Warcraft, I was a former World of Warcraft player. I was a 2-time GM in the first season. Do you know what a GM is? Do you know what a Grand Marshal is? I pulled it twice in 1 year. But unless you know what a Grand Marshal is, don't come talking to me. Let alone talk to a man who was 2-time GM ever in a lifetime. What do you got to say? You know what a GM is, a Grand Marshal. If you don't, you know nothing about World of Warcraft. I was also a raider in the game. Oh shit, for real? Oh fuck. Oh, that saves me one less thing I have to do. Oh, that's not too bad. Oh no, I'll be short one. Fuck. Way to go, Mystic. Neff's a chill guy. Really, dude? Boy, you guys. Wait. Zilla. Don't you guys hate PvEers that are toxic to the PvP community? Wait, don't you guys... rally against the PvE community, that it like talk shit about the PvP community? Yes or no, Zilla? Yes or fucking no? Yes or no, dude? Because last time I checked Nephis' community board, he's ragged on you guys for years. And now you guys are buddy-buddy. It doesn't surprise me, Zilla. It don't. It don't. So, what? All that talk was, what, shit? Is that what it was? What? Help me and my viewers understand it. Help me understand it, Zilla. Help me understand it. Help us understand it. My godness, bro. My God, my goodness. Dude, I'm asking. Did you ever put out content saying, bitching about people calling out PvP toxicity? Have you ever done it? Yes or no? Yes or no, Zill? I'm asking you. You guys are the ones bitching about it. Personally, I don't think the PvE community gets PvP, to be honest with you. Smack Talk's a part of PvP community. It doesn't necessarily mean it's toxic. Smack Talk has always been Smack Talk. You and I know that. We all know that. It comes with the territory. It's part of paying your dues, man. We know that. The question of it is, has anybody ever, have you made content talking about the PvE community, not respecting the PvP community? Have you ever made a video about it? Knows the best builds and stats. Strats? You mean stats? Corio, I don't think you can smell. I don't understand the big deal. I'm asking. I'm just asking. I'm asking, Zill. Are you a hypocrite? Yes or no? Have you bitched about something and then turn around in PvP with one of the cheerleaders that was causing your problems in the community? Yes or no, Zill? Yes or no? It don't matter to me. It's not my reputation on the line. I'm not the one looking like a dumbass for grouping up with a gatekeeper who's ragged on PvPers. That's not my shit. That's your shit. It means little to nothing to me what you guys do. It's not my reputation on the line. It's yours. Because people are going to call you out sooner or later for it. People are going to call you out. Believe it. They're going to say, what a fucking bunch of baloney. When you start bitching about people calling PvP toxic, yet you go to Nephis' community board and he's talked shit about PvPers for years. And that's there. I don't have to make it up. He's the one that's talked about it. It's not my rep on the line. It's yours. And everybody knows it's true. So once again, it don't mean shit to me, bro. It's not my rep on the line. It's not. I don't care who you PvP with. I PvP with Fuck Cow, all those guys who used to chase me down for years. So it don't matter nothing. I PvP with Shady. I PvP'd with Unreal, Bomb, all of them. And we talk smack all the time. We used to talk smack all the time. So what does that matter? At the end of the day, that's what we do. We're PvPers. But you don't hear me, making a video calling them out on shit or calling a community out on shit, then turn around and just say, hey, you know what? Hey, he's fucking good. He's one of us. Okay, sure. Whatever floats your boat, dude. But they're going to call you out. just asking. It sounds like, yo, Mystic, you're making yourself look bad and salty. I'm not salty. I'm asking. I'm asking a simple question. I hate everyone equally. Captain, you always have. That's why I love you, dude. You don't discriminate. But honestly, man, I mean, come on, man. I'm not the one made the videos about it. I personally don't care. I think I've personally have said before, we need to get PvEers more into the PvP. Why? Because it gives us fresh blood. That's why. To an extent, we have to PvE to acquire gear in that game. So why don't PvEers have to do more PvP? Because why? There's no incentive. Unless they're doing, you know, the support or assault tree, there's nothing in there for them. Rarely. One or two good sets that could be used, like Powerful Assault or something, but majority of the time, we're the ones in PvE having to farm the shit. Not vice versa. I said, if we have to PvE, why shouldn't they have to PvP more frequently? That's been my argument from the rip. That has been my argument from the rip. Now, and I feel, and I've stated, Zilla, I agree with you. There should be a deathmatch type only PvP. It shouldn't be in Battlegrounds. The maps are too big. I said there should be PvP arenas. I've said that. I have said that. I've stated that multiple times. It needs to be more competitive in nature. Why? And they need incentive. Because as it stands, PvP has no incentive. And that's why it's, besides performance, there's nothing to incentivize the PvP community. So, whatever. And all of your videos that talked about PvEers, you know, calling, you know, not really whatever for the PvP community, I agreed with you wholeheartedly. I'm like, yeah, it is bullshit because, you know, we have to do the PvE content, but yet now they're calling us toxic, right? And whatever. I mean, shit, Neff made a video, call us saying, oh, when a PvPer starts drama. I mean, come on, man. Come on. Come on, dude. Seriously. I get back, I fucking stream my fucking VAT, I stream my fucking Maelstrom because I suckered those dudes into some shit. And then next thing you know, what? What? I mean, seriously, man. Who's the ones being toxic? We're smack talkers, but I wouldn't say that's necessarily being toxic. It's not preventing people from playing the content. Anything that diverts people from wanting to play the content, well, shit, dude, I've agreed with you. I have. But now you're going to PvP with the cheerleader behind all of it? Yes or no? I mean, shit, dude. I'm just saying how it is, brother. I ain't hating. I'm just questioning. I'm questioning why. And what? Like what? You should have asked fuck Cal if you wanted a real PvPer. Why didn't you get a hold of fucking Cal? Dude's 10 times better PvPer than fucking Nephis would ever be. Why didn't you get? I mean, Unreal ain't got on a PC, but holy fuck, dude, really? You guys are just trying to promote each other. That really, some of the people aren't up to par. I'm just saying, dude. I'm just saying. I'm just like, wow. And people are going to watch this and they're going to have the same effect. It don't matter to me. It really doesn't. It's your channel. It's your content. But when you bitch about something, people are going to question it. And they're going to have every legitimate reason to do it. Every fucking legitimate reason to do it. Because you handed a PvEer, a gatekeeper, the biggest gatekeeper, who's gone against the PvP community, the fucking shit. He made one video saying, yeah, I think it's time that, you know, the PvPers get content. Oh, well, hip-hop fucking hooray. The whole entire time, though, you make community cracks about the PvP community. And now the top PvP community is just sucking on his dick? Whoa, shit. I mean, wow. I mean, maybe I'm wrong. You know, I guess I could be wrong. Nephis doesn't even know the meta anyways. No, of course, yeah, steady, yeah. But they're still wearing 7 Divine. They were wearing 3 Bloodthirsty when I left and got back. I don't like forcing PvE players to PvP, but I think they should incentivize them to come in. I agree with you, Cap. Some PvP players are toxic, though, to be fair. We can be, but I mean, you got to define toxic, right? It's smack talking toxic. I mean, because that's what we do a lot. I'd say majority of it is smack talking or pushing. Like, dude, you've gotten it too. People coming in trying to build something off of your name, and you're like, "What, dude? Don't come here clout chasing, right?" I mean, I respected all of you guys. Anytime I've ever come in anybody's channel, I never get a clout chase. I'm like, "Yo, man, that's dope. Oh, have you tried this?" Talk and chop. I ain't there to clout chase, rag on anybody, and you all can contest to that. You all can contest to it, and nobody should. Build your shit on your own valid, your own merits. But I agree with you. The devs have never incentivized the PvP community, let alone the PvE community, to PvP. And Zilla's mentioned that a couple of times. I don't know if you have, Cap, and I have, and I agree. I totally agree. I totally do. And PvP isn't for everybody, and nor do I agree that not everybody should be forced to PvP. But if you have incentive to PvP, well, it opens up the door for people to PvP. You know what I'm saying? And I agree with you. But what I don't understand... Oh, that's right. I didn't have to do that. What I don't understand is making content calling out people for calling the community toxic, and then aligning with the person who has fed the PvE community the hate and disgust against the PvP community. I don't get that. That's what's back-asswards to me. Am I lying? Am I lying? If I go to Nephis' community page, he's never ragged on the PvP community? Ever? The question, am I lying? Think about it this way. EX, the whole world versus vice versa, good is bad, vice versa, bad is good, hell on earth. Got a good point, man. I'm doing my best to save people. It's like the people rely on God picture. Got you. Think about it this way. Inviting Nephis is a way to help and bridge the gap between PvPers and PvEers, and taking a step towards squashing toxicity between the two communities, build positive relations. Okay, Curio, I can never pronounce your last part right. I see your point with that, and I do. But to bridge it, there also has to be like some amendment there. You know what I'm saying? I agree with you. You got a valid point, brother. You do. Straight up. I'm not even lying. That's a good way of looking at it. What the doing, dog? Yo, what's up, Ellis? We should force Nephis into PvP for exposing our stuff. Nephis distracts when. I'm just saying. Here's the thing. And personally, I don't really give a fuck about Neph. I mean, he built his channel off of my name, too. His first fucking recognition was coming at me, so I don't even give a fuck. But he's talented. He's done a lot of good things for the community in PvE. So, and I've said, man, I wish the man the best. Because the man picks up mechanics and whatever. He's not the brightest person in the world. I mean, he's got an above average IQ. But, whatever. But, when it comes to game mechanics, the man is good at explaining it and good at, translating what, how players can get through content. And when it comes to, building, compositions, he's good at that. So I'll give him his credit every fucking day of the week, every day. The only thing I mention in my brain when I'm seeing this is like, what the fuck were you all smoking? Because the community, the PvP community knows who's been ragging on him for the last couple of years. The hardcore players know. All your guys' channels are going to get ripped. They're going to be called out by other PvPers for saying, you guys sided with the guy who's been ragging on the PvP in ESO. Yes or no? That's what you guys didn't think. You know what you guys did? You guys were like, oh yeah, he's a popular content creator. Maybe some of his viewers will watch us now and shit. That's what you guys did. Let's be honest. Let's be real. If we're going to be real about it, let's be fucking real about it. It was a promotional gimmick that could bite you all in the ass. Call it for what it is and say what it is. It's a promotional gimmick that could bite you all in the nuts. It's a game. You will always have keyboard warriors. Yep. Thank you, man. Thank you, this and that. That's truth, brother. That ain't nothing but the truth. 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 All I'm saying, man, you guys should have thought about that more fucking carefully. Deltia is one thing. Deltia is one of us. Right? He's one of us. He streams PvP. He's one of us. He's one of us. He's never ragged on the PvP community. But you guys take a person who has openly has trashed the PvP community at one time or another, multiple times, and then all of a sudden align with them to do what? What? Bridge a gap between your viewers and where they know the fucking hate's coming from? Oh, that makes sense, man. I'm just saying. If Neff wants to be a part of that, then Neff should fucking own up and say he was wrong about the PvP community. If you want to be a part of it, you have to take ownership of what you did against it. I'm just saying. If you want to be a part of it, you just can't blindly just keep ragging on it. Shit don't go down like that. It don't go down like that. Oh yeah, they're a bunch of fucking fakes. Next day at school, he's hanging out with them in the fucking hallway. I'm just saying, dudes. I mean, really. I'm like, wow. Fucking wow. I mean, like I said, I've PvP'd with my fair share of smack talkers, but I respect my community. I've always respected my PvP community, regardless of all the chase, the smack talk, the poking and all that stuff. I have never hated against my PvP community for any of that. I've always embraced it because that's who we are. That's who we are. But to literally do what you guys did, I'll give it up to you guys. You guys are gamblers, man. You guys are gamblers. It could pay off. It could pay off. It also could backfire real fucking bad. It won't hurt Nephis either way. He gets a win-win out of it. But you guys, some of you guys have openly have talked about the toxic shit and how the PvE community looks at you guys. But where did it come from? Where did that shit come from? I mean, don't ask me. I'm the toxic casual, remember? I'm a casual. So, I mean, obviously, you shouldn't listen to my advice, guys. I mean, that's reckless, too. So, I've got to run. Have a good stream. Thanks, Cap. You take care. Everybody, make sure you guys go check all these dudes out. Every one of them. Steady Eddie. Dude, yeah, make sure you guys check out Steady. By the way, nice Maelstrom light attack, Steady. That was pretty badass. If Nephis community sees him having a genuinely fun time with some of the PvPers, that are considered toxic, it could help to close the wounds. I agree with you. I like where your mind's at. I do. I really do. I understand your thought, your mentality on it. What I'm trying to say is who's been the cheerleader for it? Who's the one who helped facilitate the problem to begin with? Who's the fucking gatekeeper in the game to the PvEers? Who? That's why I'm like, I agree with you. I do, but let's be real. I'm just saying, I don't want you guys to be questioned for your strategy by your community. It should never fucking happen. You shouldn't fucking gamble your channel for some dude who's ragged on the entire community. It's not worth it. It's just not. Your rep, you've earned every one of you, with the exception of maybe one, has earned your rep in streams, has earned your place in the PvP community because you haven't uploaded and clipped and faked up some bullshit. You guys bring it every fucking day. We pay our fucking dues with blood, sweat, and tears and bullshit smack talking. And I don't consider myself on some people's level. But I'll stream that bitch regardless. I'll still get my wins. I'll still get my kills. I'll still come out with builds that thousands watch. And I will. Well, I did. But, the thing about it is, at the end of the day, now what? We're going to gamble it? To take a chance to, hey man, he's a pretty cool dude. We should welcome him with open arms, with all that smack talk, that was just for rating purposes or something. He really didn't mean it. He didn't mean a fucking inch of it. He didn't mean any of it. Ever. Who's going to buy that bullshit? Are you buying it? If you do, shit. That's some fucking badass fucking chronic. Like I said, I'm farming my hearts. I have to do some crazy shit just to get skill points, man. Because I'm not letting these skill points fucking go. I don't think so. I'll fucking go collect puppy dogs if I have to. Right now for my skill points. But, man. No, seriously. It is crazy, man. It's nuts. And look, man. I have respect for majority of you guys and your content. And it's your channel, and you guys do as you see fit. I just do not want to see years of fucking work go down a fucking toilet because you guys had a moment of fucking lapse of judgment. My channel don't mean shit to me, believe it. Oh, what the fuck? To me, my channel don't mean shit. I never did this to become popular. I always like being hated, personally. But, whatever. I ain't getting fucking plat, I'll get a gold, but... No, did we pull plat? I think we did. Still, even with the fuck up. But... Okay, now I gotta just do the queue. Alright. Oh boy. Alright, I'm gonna check out the comments. Yo, Steady, you making me want to play DCUO? I love DC. I'm buying. You quit ESO because you're not getting noticed? No, dude. Are you fucking high? I'm about to block you on principle. Did you listen to anything I said before? I've always been hated in this game, this community, from majority. It doesn't stop me from getting views. Especially in PvP. My fucking one video's already got 3,000 or something views for PvP. What the fuck, dude? Are you high? Are you high? You're high. Fucking dicks. Don't kite him! Fuck! Oh, I swear to God. Shit. Stop kiting the fucker! I hate this shit. I don't want to be in here forever. Fuck. I don't give a fuck. Holy fuck, dude. Seriously, you didn't have to kite it. Why you get mad at them? It's just people playing games. A break, he said. He quit for good. Gorbic. I'm not going to be covering it as a main anymore. I'll PvP still. I'll use it for my PvP thing, but I won't be doing builds or anything. I did my last PvE build. You Mystic, I left you a comment with my phone number. Did you get it? I don't think I did. I'll check it. You put it on PSN. If you did, man, I'll get a hold of you, man. Because I need 2 more for a prog in this game, dude. So, yeah, I'll have to hook up with you, man. For sure, for sure. Dude, check this out. Got that Earth fucking Amber shit. Oh, dude, it's so badass. But, yeah, man. I mean, honestly, like I said, man, I wish everybody the best. I wish Neff the best. I do. I just don't understand. It just mind blows me why you guys took a subpar PvPer in PvP. So, I mean, in comparison to who you could have picked up. You guys put a bunch of knowns in with one of the most toxic people to the PvP community. One of the most hostile PvP haters in the fucking game's existence. And you put him in the PvP in a lineup like that. And I'm like, oh my fucking God. Now, personally, I don't care. I think the PvEers, I've said this multiple times, I think the PvEers are a little woohoo. You know, cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, because, you know, I've said this multiple times. You want to get good at ESO? PvP. I told my community that. I think my community can vouch for that. I said, you want to get good at this game? PvP. That, I'll be honest, because a PvPer isn't scripted. They're more instinctive, and they'll adapt better to numbers faster than PvEers will. Hands down, all day, every day. Every day. I've said multiple times, I will take a PvPer with me in any PvE content, but I can't say the same. I cannot say I could take a PvEer in PvP with me. Because they'll get slaughtered. They will get like 2-hit stroke, blue, and lights the fuck out. And that's what will happen. That's what happens. So I told my community, you want to get good at ESO? PvP. Every day, all day. If you can PvP and hang in there and adapt, you can pretty much do any form of content in that game with little to no problems. Because you'll pick up on mechanics, cues, all that shit. Because you're used to going against people who you can't predict. You have to adapt on the fly. Yo, don't ban me, but you really think you would have been a better choice? I didn't want in on it. Red, what's up, dude? How you doing? Who do you think they should have went with? It depends what they were going with. There's tons of fucking content creators out there who have a rep for PvP. You could have called out tons of PvPers. Like, if you wanted a tank, the best tank in Elder Scrolls is the best tank in Elder Scrolls. Yes or no? Hell, if Unreal had a PC, I would have scooped Unreal up. Unreal's one of the best duelists in the game. Same thing with fucking, friggin', there's a ton of PS players and there's, well, Wolf. I would have taken Wolf from Xbox for sure. You know what I'm saying? All day. I would have. But, yeah, man. I mean, there's tons of content creators who PvP in the game that are known PvPers. I'm just saying. I wouldn't have taken me. I would have probably rubbed shoulders with somebody. Hell, I still remember sometimes when we all get together when I have an all-star team. We're still talking shit while we're PvPing. So, I mean, it's all good. But I'm just saying, man. You know? I'm just saying, you could have taken any known PvP content creator in that hole with you. And it still would have been respected. But you're going to put the person who's talk shit. And ask me if I'm making it up. Everybody knows I ain't lying about it. Everybody knows I ain't lying about it. You guys know I ain't lying about it. Nobody can sit here saying I'm making a false claim that Nephis never fucking talk shit about PvP community. Nobody can say that. Everybody and their uncle knows. Everybody. I'm good. Thanks, Rad. Me too. My Stamplar and Werewolf builds are beast sweet. It's not about having all PvPers. It's about the community getting PvEers and PvEers together. PvPers and PvEers together? You picked the most toxic fucking person that could rip your fucking channels apart. Because your community is going to know if you guys ever said anything about calling anybody out or calling something out for the toxic, calling PvPers toxic. If any content creator, listen to me, has said, I don't appreciate the PvP community being called toxic, has made any videos on that topic, and then you guys put in the cheerleader who's literally, cheered, yay, PvP is toxic, PvP community is so toxic, and, it's the performance is shit, and they're crying and whining all the time, but ESO's not about PvP, it's just there to help facilitate. Hey, man, if that's your guys' rep, it's not my rep. My rep is the dick of ESO. I've been the dick of ESO for years. Even when I left, I was still the douchebag of ESO. Though, people end up eventually conforming to what I fucking say anyway, so whatever. But, hey, man, I'm the dick of ESO. Oh, Mystic don't know what he's fucking talking about. Wait a minute. What the fuck did he just do? You know what I'm saying? Whatever. I don't care. I don't care if I'm hated. I don't give a fuck. I don't care how many subs I got. I don't give a fuck how many views I get. I don't give a fuck. I never gave a fuck. I didn't. I didn't give a fuck if I got 10 fucking views. I didn't give a fuck. Yo, man. Oh, you're gonna let me hit this? Alright, dude. Whatever. I got you. But, yo, man, that's all I'm saying. I'm just thinking, like, oh, fuck. I'm looking at this and I'm like, oh, no. Oh, shit. Not because it don't hurt my feelings. I ain't got no fucking feelings. I'm a dick. But, whatever. Bye, bitches. Fucking hate farming these fucking things. Alright. One more. Uno, dos, tres. Cuatro, cinco, seis. I love when that bomb comes down. Boom! What's up? Neff is called PvPers toxic, but also not like in a hate way. It's a split in the community. Dude, have you seen his community board? Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Dude has posted so much shit on his community boards, ragging on PvPers. It's literally ridiculous. Like, seriously? Seriously, dude? Seriously? Oh yeah, no, he's never went against us. Never. What the fuck? Hey man, whatever. Whatever. I mean, yeah. He's never posted anything on his community boards ragging. Seriously, man. Have you guys all fucking just smash your head, open up, just wake up one day, smash your head and be like, he's popular, so let's put him in. Because that's what I feel like what happened. Like, well, he's popular, let's make him one of us. Yeah, because your community is really going to accept that. Saying, I haven't gotten a chance to watch the group video, but I'm guessing you didn't like it. I didn't care. I personally thought it was fucking stupid in a way, just to say, oh, fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't care who's in it, but per se, but here's the way I'm looking at it. You have a person who's ragged on the PvP community in this group. What could go wrong? I mean, I don't know. Oh, say hello to the little bomb coming. Immune? What? How are you immune to a fucking bomb? What the fuck? Look at that. That DPS is dope. Not mine, theirs. Anybody can be a beast in ESO on test server. What do you mean? And what? In what context are you talking about? You lost me, Red. What's test got to do with anything? The only reason people go to test is accessibility and test for the new changes. People go on test because whatever goes on test will be live. It's the same. Test doesn't do anything but give us accessibility, early access, and you know, trying things out, configuration stats, builds, dueling, dungeon running. I mean, people go in there during chapter releases, check out the new raids, all the new, mechanics, all that. So What does test got to do with anything? You kind of lost me. It's not like they get like super duper stats and stuff where they can just type in and say God mode. That's not what test is. So I've gotten lost. One second. Oh no, I'm so fucked. Oh, yep. I knew it. Let's see if we can get it. Catch up. Fucking. See ya later. Nice boost. Got two in front. Oh, these guys are good. That's the last boost. I mean, as long as we get the time, whatever. Just tell me you didn't take the last one. Ugh, fuck. Well, I'm not winning this one, boys and girls. Captain Space goes for the win. Alright. Skip that one. Can we grab it? Alright, we're past Captain Space Ghost. I didn't get it. It was a pop. Gold. Oh, nice finish, dude. Nice finish. Alright. Farming. I hate it. Alright. I see a lot of people talking about how good they are, but then you find out they stay on test server. Why do you not play on regular server? I met some people that don't play on anything but the test server and say they are beast players. What does that have? What? True, but can get good gear for build making, but not play anything but test. Why are you? What the? What? Odd. I could never enjoy playing a test of anything really. The tests are good. I like grinding the official. Yeah, me either. I love the grind. Yeah. How do you guys know if a gear set's going to be good? How? People go on the test to test. That's what a test server is. I agree. I don't, like, unless I'm in there trying to whatever, I go for there for, like, stats or for whatever. But anything I've streamed, like any of my arenas and stuff, I've done it live. Why? Because I need it. You don't, see, that's what don't make sense. Why is anybody going to play on test when they don't need to get anything on test? See, that's the logic I don't understand. You have access to everything, so you don't play the content and test to get anything out of it. That's why I'm scratching my head like, what? Like, who does that? Like, and why? And why? The test gives you just access to say, okay, like basically transmutes. If you want to test out the transmute system, are you going to farm a bunch of transmute something just to find out it isn't optimal. If you do, you're crazy. Because you just wasted hours farming for something that you replaced anyways. When you can go on test it, decide, okay, I'm not going to go with this trait. I'm going to go with this. Go back to live and now farm for your gear and your materials to transmute it. You see where I'm going with that? YouTube, I don't care about it right away. YouTube, man, yeah. I don't understand why a community holds YouTube so highly. I never did there for years, so I agree with you, EX. Talking about people who are toxic, I have met people who tried to help me play, but come to find out all they did was stay on test server and did not play the reg server. They said I sucked, but I could not get them to join on reg server. They said it was beneath them. What are you? Who are these people? Talking ESO on DCUO. Dude, one more time, I'm going to ban you. Yeah, I'm farming. I'm talking about whatever. I'm not wasting my time on a game I'm not PvEing in when I'm playing this game, but I'm talking about the topic of PvP. Now, I do still PvP over at ESO. I'm just farming the fuck out of this event for my skill points. If you don't want to watch it, vacate. See yourself out the fucking door. I love it. I know you want to be in that. Yes, no, I don't. And with that, I'm totally blocking you. I do not want to be in the tournament. If I wanted to be in a tournament, I know who to contact. God dang it, I'm stuck. That's okay. Everybody's gathered around the friggin' bank. But, I hate when that happens. You get stuck. You're like, oh, fuck, I can't move. Oh, no, not again. Yeah, I fucking did it again. But, no, man. Honestly, the way I look at it is in this perspective. I don't care. If I want to do something, you don't think I could get a hold of Nice and be like, yo, dude, when are you guys in the next tournament? Pfft, whatever. Unreal. One of the best duelists in the game watches me and comes in here. He's one of the best duelists in the game. So, dude, you deserve a permaban. Dude, one of the people I love dueling the most, who taught me so much, no longer plays the game, and that was Despotic. Despotic was probably like any chance I see him in Cyrodiil or whatever, we'd go on a 1v1, and that man, and Dove the Angry, Dove, Unreal, and Despotic, you learn so much from. You learn so much from those guys. Seriously. Bird, too. Bird was really good. So, that's why... How do you think I know the top PvPers? Like Kirk, all of those guys. I've known those guys for years. I swear. Can't fix stupid. No, I don't know. I don't know, Mystic. I don't know. But anyways, listen to that. I'll get a hold of you. Make sure you guys go check out the content creators that stopped in, all of them. They're all good players. I'm not going to say anything against any of their skill level. And I hope I'm wrong. God, I hope I'm wrong. I hope. Because like I said, it's not my channel. It's not my channel. It's their channel. It's their community. But thinking for a second that you can change something because, you know, you want it to happen, but all of a sudden, it you know, it's like, you know, pouring salt on a community's wounds at the same time. It's like, you got to be careful, man, because people don't forget. All right? People do not forget. That's why I'm hated, because I call people fucking shit. I'm like, you're fucking dumb, you're ignorant, you're fucking stupid. People are like, fuck him, fuck him. People don't forget. They don't forget. So, it's not my channel. It's not my channel at risk. I forgot to fucking whatever. It's not my channel at risk. It's not my channel. It's not me going to be questioned about that. It's not. But if I'm questioning it, you don't think other people aren't either? You don't think other people won't? Because that's going to be the question to some of the people who look up to him. Be like, you know what? You guys completely fucking went somewhere, talk shit about the community people who rag on us, and then you embrace them like one of your own. Maybe I'm wrong. Anyways, I'll let you guys go. As always, I'm Mr. Craven. This is Mystics MMO.